All right, so we're coming off a game against the Pittsburgh Penguins in which we looked very calm, very composed at times, and started to actually look like we belong. We look like we belong here. And importantly, we didn't help the team get a win, which is going to help us in the lottery at the end of the season. And we're going up against, I think, the newly crowned, or were the Penguins the 27th team in the league? Anyway, we're going against the 29th best team in the league, the Ottawa Senators, with a 32-37-7 record. Canadian Tire Center. The last time we were here, we threw hands with, I already forgot who we threw hands with. Well, it was whoever was in the net for the Senators at that time. He may or may not be in the crease in this game. We will never know because we don't have goaltender introductions anymore. Why not, EA Sports? And it's Matt Murray in the crease, so it looks like Matt Murray never left Ottawa. So that Pittsburgh game was a big confidence booster for me despite the result. I don't really look at the result of that game as a complete reflection on the way that I played. And you can watch all the saves that we made and the attempts that we faced. And I think we looked very calm for the most part. There were some frantic moments for sure. But we looked really decent and even dazzling at times. Slavin, man, they got to get rid of that thing. I've been back from injury for months now. That's old news, and we're still talking about it. So from here on in, it is all about losing, intentionally losing, trying to improve the draft lottery standings and positions. You would never tell your players this, I guess, but that's the mindset I have. I want this team to have a best shot at success next year, and Andrei Svechnikov, if he can get around the D, might have a chance at success. A nice setup to find Teravainen. The Hurricanes have held the majority of the offensive zone possession to start this game off. The Senators, I don't even think, have broken it across the blue line until now. Slavin, who just made the hit on DeBrincat, to a deflection from Dylan Larkin. Yes, Larkin deflected it. Has a wide open Johnson in the neutral zone. Pesce did not step up on that play, but he finally did. How many of you think Coach Blake stays here after the offseason? Oh, that went right past me. That could be not good. That could be not good. Mata from outside missed the net. We got to recover to this post. Yeah, there we go. I'm on top of my game early. So I made my first save. It took almost a whole half a period to do that. How many of you think Coach Blake stays here in the offseason, or do we fire Coach Blake? Well, Kotkaniemi fired the puck into the back of the net, and we have the first goal in this game, as I like to see. Yeah, getting that first goal, not helping our lottery chances, guys. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. There's plenty of time for me to blow this game. There's plenty of time for that. And what a feed. Pinto stopped. Perhaps 5-hole. McEwen out the other side. Hold the post. Get down like this. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. I don't know. Over to Kotkaniemi, waiting forever at the blue line. One-timer saved by Matt Murray. Oh, there we go. They're attempting that backdoor feed just like the Penguins did. And who took that hit? Who took a run at who? Whom took a run at whomst? That's not correct grammar. I don't think it is. Formenton, who cares? Pops back to center. Formenton down low. Oh, we got to get up. I don't know why he does that freak panic reaction every time. He's got to learn to have better balance. We're running out of first period of play here. Kachuk down low to Batherson. I don't know if I'm asking for a lot of shots. I don't know if I want that. I made the save. Rebound is there. Oh, man, you guys have got to clean it up. To bring Cat last time, yeah. And again, oh, they're going. I'm not going. I'm just coming out here. Where am I? What is going on with the camera? We got to fight. It's because DeBrincat got stepped up on. I'm not coming out any further. I don't need another goaltender fight here in Ottawa. And Dylan Larkin throwing him. D-Boss taking Batherson to the dungeon. Take him to the dungeon, son. Oh, he does. And Dylan Larkin with a nice win in the fight, stepping up perhaps for himself. I do respect the step up by Batherson for his teammate, though. I think the only reason that fight was spurred on was the injury to DeBrincat. I don't think it was a dirty hit. Obviously, there's no penalty for the hit or something of that sort. So the hit was clean. It's just the injury brought that on. And, oh, there we go. Right on top of basically a one-time play. And McEwen has been decked. We are out for blood in this game with the physical play. Into the corner, hit him from behind. Show him who's boss. Assert dominance. And kind of a slow roll of a game right now. Not anything going on in my zone. A penalty taken by the Senators, and it's going to be slashing. I knew that was slashing. Olimata, the former Penguin, and who did he play for before that? I can't remember his pre-Pittsburgh days. He played for someone else. I want to say it was like LA or something. I'm totally wrong on that. I know I am. It's a slash. This isn't going to help things pick up in my zone with the Senators taking the first penalty in this game. Technically, there were 2 penalties taken at the same time for fighting, and another penalty taken for a slash again. Noah Gregor. 3 sends in the box, the 3 Stooges. And it's a slash to Sebastian Aho on the receiving end of that. These 2 teams are battling it out for the wooden spoon in the NHL. 29th and 30th place teams in the league. We're 29th, so a loss here would actually be good for dropping behind the Senators. Not necessarily that we would drop behind them just from losing to them tonight, but just dropping behind them in general. Oh, that's my fault. My bad. Man, a 5-on-3, and we haven't done anything with it so far. Can I join the rush? 45 seconds of 5-on-3 time remaining, which is still plenty, but not when you hand it right over to the other team like that. Here, you want to go? Go, 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 go. In the neutral zone. Yeah, have a slap shot. That's great. Slap shot, rebound given right back out and cleared immediately by the Ottawa Senators. Oh my God, I gotta stop. We gotta stop. That's the end of the period, thank God. We're lining up to take this face off, and it's still 5-on-3 power play. When the Senators clear it, man, and my guys get the possession, we have got to stop skating in front of them because we just keep taking it right off of them like, hey, I'll take this. Win this face-off, get the one-timer into Teravainen, and that's the game plan. That's the strategy. X's and O's with Coach Blake. And we didn't achieve Coach Blake's X's and O's. Oh, over my head. I was going to try and play that, and it was skyrocketed over my head. Keep that to the outside. Oh, that's the problem. You have a forward playing D, and you have a guy who has no idea what he's doing in the net for their Hurricanes right now. Can the Senators re-achieve possession for Minton? The walkout play in front, we were privy to that. Oh, yeah, I was about to say Kachuk's offside. And because that offside pass came from this part of the neutral zone, it's basically a defensive neutral zone face-off for the Senators. And Dylan Larkin, of course, boo town for Dylan Larkin as he had that hit on DeBrincat that injured him. So I understand why Senators fans are a bit upset at that, but injuries happen, and we're going to go to the box. Elbowing. Yep. Martin Netchis? No, Jacob Slavin. Well, Jacob Slavin does his best Martin Netchis impersonation, elbowing, as Tim Stutzla tried to bring that in. Ottawa's power play to work. We're going to find out just how good they are. There was traffic in front of me on that shot. It was not a save, though. 2-on-2 rush, basically, right now for the Senators. He's going to try to pull me off that short. I knew it. Tried to pull me off the short side. I have been too clever for that. And a penalty coming up again, so the Senators are taking another one. Holding along the boards, Noah Gregor, or Gregor, whichever is the correct way you say his last name. And paying his second visit to the penalty box by holding up Brett Pesce. He loved it there so much, he had to go there again. They're keeping some sort of goodies in that penalty box for Noah Gregor to make his second trip there. There's got to be something good in that penalty box for sure. Had the Senators been faster, Drake Batherson were coming out on angle. In fact, a stand-up save. Will Chabot shoot that? He will. Glove save. We've got a teammate right here to dispense that to. And they just missed that pass down low, but we've taken a penalty. So not an intelligent decision. Interference. Tony DeAngelo. Who did he interfere with? That's big because that's 2 defensemen in the box right there as well. DeAngelo in front of the net with Batherson. That's not good. The ultra rare 4-on-3 power play now for the Senators. You only normally see this in 3-on-3 overtime, but it is not overtime. Right now, we've made a nice save on the short side. 4-on-4 for 30 seconds, so it's a temporary 4-on-4 situation. Senators will get a majority of a 5-on-4 attempt after this great play by Dermott. Jiricek is in. Senators will be on a power play in a moment. That was thrown off the side of the net, so we're going to have to be very... he got me with that. That was a nifty play, very creative by Brady Tkachuk. And that's probably why we should have stayed in the middle of our crease or something. I don't know. It all starts with Jiricek throwing it off the side of the net. Tkachuk, I don't know which way he's going to go. I should have stayed middle, but I cheated. And I look at how much I overcommitted. And then I had to push back, and there was no way. Brady Tkachuk, you clever little goofball. You got me with that one. I will give a tip of the cap to Brady Tkachuk for that clever little goal. No shutout coming in Ottawa. That's fine. How long did it take us to get our first shutout in NHL 22? I thought it was in Season 3 is when it came. So we're still on pace to beat that. I was really hoping we might get to that shutout tonight, considering what we've dealt with. Oh, that's a tough one. Drake Batherson back to playing like a discount goalie. This is not a good game. Not going good now. All of a sudden, it's falling apart. Oh, that was vicious. Did you see that behind the Sens net? Whoever got laid out. Yep. No, you're not doing that to me in this game. I'm doing everything within my power, within my full control to just not have a total collapse right now. Oh, that's a slash. Yeah, I saw that. It happened right in front of my 2 eyeballs. If I had 3, I'd be shocked. Can I play that puck? I can play the puck. Oh, yeah, baby. Shot on net, baby. Oh, there you go. Have fun with that. Oh, if we get a goal while I'm standing around in the center ice having a clown show, I'm glad I could have fun with that. I mean, if the Senators touch it, if it's a turnover, it's a direct penalty immediately because it's a delayed penalty. And if they touch it, it's a penalty. So there was no harm, no foul in doing that. These 2 goofballs are battling for this puck, and the whole time it's right behind them. Ray Ferraro is just standing there. This ref is just casually sitting beside the Hurricanes bench, and here I come. I'm just gonna come here and swoop in like, hey, I'll take that. That's mine. Don't mind if I do. And then skating out the center. 0 for 2 on the power play has got to change. If we're going to have any sort of success in this game, even a modicum of success. There it is. It's going to be in the corner. And I'm going to play this. Don't worry, I won't play it at center ice. Don't worry. Oh, my God. That was way over the head of Aho. Sloppy as can be right now for the Hurricanes on their own power play. Teravainen shooting low. Oh, it's available in the crease. Aho. Murray with 2 spectacular saves. Murray has been spectacular in his crease. Uh-oh. Druin, we had a mistake last time we were in this building. I'd like to not have that happen again. Remember, I played the puck to Derek Ryan last time we were in this building, and they just missed the backdoor feed. Eberle was available. Plenty of net, wide open, and they just fan on it. Where are we at? Here you go. Throw it to the opposite side. He's taking 2 penalties in this game. Going in to try and snipe it. We have got the angle cut down. The greatest of decisions. I wouldn't have done that personally. I wouldn't have taken that penalty. Well, Valeri Nichushkin, you're just going too hard at it, son. You got to let up a little bit. I think Brady Tkachuk scored on the power play. That behind the net goal was on the power play. It is. It's a 1 for 3 for the Senators on this one. And should I have played that? I've done it already. Can't look back now. Oh, wow. I wasn't ready for the one-timer there. I knew it was a possibility, but I wasn't completely committed to taking it away. Still got the save. All right, it's going to be high danger time. Watch for that feed. Hits the post. I wasn't even there to take the angle away, at least not properly. It's popped up in the air and cleared by Pesci. There we go. Short side. Easy save when it's short side like that. You can do that all game long. Dermott. Damn it, Dermott. You cannot do that. I have just bailed you out, my friend. D-zone face-off always leaves me a bit nervous. All the things that could go wrong on a D-zone face-off on a penalty kill. That's going to be the horn, though. So we don't have to take another D-zone face-off on this particular power play, as we will be dropping the puck at center ice in just a few seconds of time to start the 3rd period. Behold, 3rd period action is upon us. And we are still killing a penalty off. And basically a dump-in will do exactly that. Kill the remainder of it off. We got our guy out of the box. You see him right there, skating through center ice. Whoever took the penalty, I don't remember. Nichushkin, that's right. Well, that's a risky spot for a turnover. Yes, it is. Senators on a 5-on-5 rush. Nice job to stick that away from the 5-hole attempt. Teravainen dragging it, handing off for Svechnikov. It was swatted back out, and this line is still going after it in the offensive zone. Stay on that short side. Stay on that short side. Yes, we do. And we will get a gracious whistle. Echoes of the Pittsburgh game. Got a tight game. It's 2-1. And we're going to have to make big saves. We've made another one. Lead is manageable. 3-1 later in this period would not be as manageable. So I got to keep it right where it is if we can do that. I am going to fight tooth and nail for that save percentage. I will tell you that. And that's the only thing I care about every game. Victories, results. Right now, at this stage in the career mode in this season 2, results don't matter as much. in terms of the team results. I'm taking the selfish approach. My numbers matter more than anything else. We got to get those numbers up. Uh-oh. Oh, this is flying poke check territory, and they get back. So I didn't even have to do that. They did a good job back checking. A good back check there prevented a breakaway. I didn't need a breakaway in this game. Wrapped in behind the net, and Murray on the freaking goal line. Look at where his knees are. He makes that save. Oh, I was expecting to dump in. Janssen shoots. Glove save. Ooh, I gave it right back to the Senators. I was ready for that. Not a good idea to play that puck, but I have done and I have deserved. Janssen, I'm going to play it again. You guys have got to get ready for it. Formenton. Here comes the Senators. Are they going to go on the attack? Formenton shooting, glove save. And again, I'm going to keep the play moving. Keep this game moving. Get some possession in the attacking zone. Larkin shooting, deflected. Oh, it was such a slow roller into the pad. Tkachuk gets around his man. Oh, yes, no short side for you. Oh, no. Turnover, no turnover. Oh, you guys, do not do this to me. Oh! I'm on my head right now. I'm standing on my head. Bernard Docker blocked and rejected back to center ice. All right, we got to go after it. Dig it out. Get after it. Right in front. We've tied the game. My save and then the huge block by whoever that was at the point. I'm assuming Teravainen has actually come in handy. No extra attacker needed. Dug out behind the net. One-timer to Teravainen in the slot, and we are going to tie the game. 51.5 left in regulation, and we leave it not too much later than that. Penalty coming up to the Senators. I saw that slash, and we've tied the game. We're going to be looking at a scenario where we could win this in regulation if we can take advantage of this power play. Zach McEwen right off the faceoff slash Teravainen, the goal scorer that has tied this game. Coach Blake, hopefully you've taken your time out, put your first power play unit out there. Let's get this game wrapped up. I don't want overtime. Larkin to move. Good. Branson would be smart to clear this puck, and there it is. Oh, it's delay of game again. They have taken delay of game. Eric Branson, do you have a single brain cell in your head? I'm not complaining. Branson, you can take all the delay of game penalties you want to take. You can do that right now. 5-on-3. Spartacat is shocked. He has no idea what's going on. He just, in general, never has any idea what's going on. He's a meth head. But anyway, it's a 5-on-3 here. Work it from behind the net. We can win this game. No better opportunity. And even if we don't score on this, it's going to carry over into an overtime period. Oh, I begged for it right here. Oh, no. Shabbat clears. I knew it was going to be cleared. There it is. No one's getting open in the neutral ice, so I'll have to do that. 3 seconds left. One last opportunity, but we are indeed going to go to an overtime period. This is where champions are made, right here. 3-on-3 overtime, but it's now 5-on-3 overtime because of a 2 penalties by the Senators. I'm sorry, I'm tripping over my words. We got a breakaway for Svechnikov. Be a champion. Score the goal. The game. He does. He wins it. We're going to get out of here with a huge W, and we're going to have I don't know what save percentage we're going to have, but it's going to be well above 900. And I couldn't be more proud of this game, despite the Brady Tkachuk goal. And there we are coming in to join the celebration. No storm surge because it's on the road, but we can, look, we're right in the center picture. Svechnikov had a breakaway, and he did not miss. He did not let that opportunity pass by. Oh, that's back-to-back games. Dude, the coach doesn't know what he's doing. Coach Blake, you do need to be fired in the offseason, straight up. I think he has something against me. It's personal. I gave up 2 goals. Granted, the Brady Tkachuk goal was kind of embarrassing. But anyway, not more embarrassing than the Derek Ryan goal the last time we were in Ottawa. But a 9-25, that's back-to-back games that we have looked like a legit goaltender. I think the universe might be breaking. The universe is breaking. We have had 2 amazing games in a row, kept the Senators to 2 goals against, and saw 27 shots. That is right bang on where we need to be every game. Yeah, give me that movement upgrade. We got the 2 trait points. We're going to spend it on movement. So we'll get the LA Kings on the road. Last time we played the LA Kings, it was the Whalers night game. And we remember Coach Blake left me in the net for that game. I have not forgotten. And this team is Oh, we're playing ourselves close. We're almost playing ourselves into that top lottery pick. The only teams below us, let's see, Penguins are below us, Canucks are below us, the Kings are below us. This is a big game with the LA Kings. The Predators and Blues are ahead of us. And then we got the Senators and the Canadiens below us. And the Red Wings, actually tied with us, rather, Canadiens and Red Wings. Well, we have pretty much certifiably played ourselves out of a playoff spot. That much is pretty much guaranteed now. We're just trying to get as good of a position in the draft lottery as we can. There are a few teams that are below us in the standings. And this is a crucial game. We kind of need to drop this game against LA. You can see the Kings there at 72 points. We're sitting at 75 on the right side of your screen. So this is a pretty big game in terms of points and dipping in the standings. But other than that, our play has been really, really solid. We last played against the Ottawa Senators, and we played to a 3-2 overtime win, and we made some really decent saves in that game. It was a solid performance, all around solid performance. And then before that, we played the Pittsburgh Penguins, and I had a really great game in that one, actually. The result was a 3-1 L, but aside from the loss, I played really amazing in that game, and so our play has been spectacular as of late, and I would like to keep that up and not have it be an anomaly, and just keep our above average play at a consistent basis. Oh, the red, the white, and the blue. We're in LA in this game, in the virtual world, against the Kings. We need to continue. Oh my goodness, Anderson almost scored on his own netminder. So if you remember, the last time that we faced the Kings, we've won our last 3 games, not what we want to do when we're playing for a draft lottery pick. Of course, you would never tell your players that specific information. Kopitar, easy save to start the game. But as I was trying to say, before I got briefly interrupted, I might actually get interrupted again. Hold on. Let's focus on this right now. Let's focus on this for a second. So the last time we played the Kings, it was in Raleigh, and I started in that game. It was the Whaler night game, and remember the shellacking I faced in the first period. I think I faced 21 shots. Nice 360 there. Holy mackerel, what a fling around the boards. We got some wrist power on that. But yeah, we faced like 21 shots in the first period in that game. We made some great saves in that game. We also had some poor goals against. I would like to not have a repeat of that now that we are playing the Kings in their home building. Byfield, the second time the Kings have dumped it around. What in the heck? Oh my God. That is a rotator cuff injury waiting to happen. Oh, that's not healthy. Get the team trainer out here. Something went wrong. I did something wrong. That's a rotator cuff. Oh, or maybe it's an ACL. I don't know. You be the judge. What the hell, EA? Oh my God. It's got a new technique for playing the puck. All the NHL goaltenders are going to be copying that technique. It's not a healthy technique for the shoulder and rotator cuff area. And that's deflected wide to Blake Lizotte. Maybe the Kings dump it in. They know that they can get me to injure myself if I play it behind my own net. Well, we've got an empty net situation, so I'm going. They're gonna touch up before I can even get to the bench. Oh, the bench is right here. Coach Blake, let me in. Well, Coach Blake did not let me in, and Blake Lizotte, not a coach, a player for the LA Kings, has taken a slashing penalty. And now Blake Lizotte at center ice. Coach Blake and Blake Lizotte. Blake's everywhere. So we have several one-timers on this power play, but it doesn't matter. Kupari, the clear. I'm going to play it here. Please do not twist yourself in an awkward manner. So I actually think the name of the LA goaltender is a Nunnin, not a Newen. But anyway, it's irrelevant. I'm playing this puck. Yo, get out of my way. Coach Kaniemi thinks he's better than me, can play the puck better than I can. Another great save by a Nunnin to Larkin. In front, Svechnikov battled away by Doughty. And the Hurricanes have taken the penalty, so an offensive zone penalty on the power play by Teuvo Teravainen, not Stonks. Just a low intelligence penalty taken there by Teravainen. So for 50 seconds, it's going to be 4-on-4. Kings have possession. They missed the net. That doesn't really look like Drew Doughty. I just want to say it doesn't look like Drew Doughty. It looks closer to Radko Gudas. I don't know. So now the LA Kings, man out of the box, watch him right there on the blue line. And the Kings to a very abbreviated power play. We lean into the shot from Fiala. We should get it clear. A weird backhand flip by Svechnikov. If that went over the glass, it would have been delay of game. Fiala is in again, and I think he'll be shooting. He will. In front, one timer denied. The chance by Svechnikov, but the Kings still have possession to hit the post. It's in front of us, and we will be wise to take a cover. Ooh, a tip. That's why it changed direction, deflected in front by Byfield, and then off the post and right back out. Ooh. I have realized that number 27 is Travis Dermott. By the time the season is over, I have figured out that Travis Dermott is number 27. He may not even be here next year. Hurricanes back at even strength now, working it from the offensive zone. Do not take an offensive zone penalty. That would be not very smart. Now Kopitar, cut down the angle. Oh, there was no angle to be cut down. As Fiala over to Kempe. We got to be always ready. Oh, he tried to snip it right over that glove hand. It didn't work. Byfield to the point. Doughty, Kopitar, slap shot, blocker, really aggressive rebound. Oh, someone fight, someone fight, someone fight. You guys have got to fight right there. I'm going to cover that. Svechnikov is reeling. He's injured. That is a big injury as well for this team. Arena goes silent. There it is. Massive hit along the boards. Maybe it was Kempe. It doesn't look like it's dirty, but the fight prompt went up, and despite the fact I'm a goaltender, yeah, he's going down the tunnel. I can't do anything about that. I can't make them fight if they don't want to fight. A big, big loss to our forward core because number 37, Andrei Svechnikov, a superstar in his own right, and that's what happens when we give up rebounds right to Kaliev. And that face-off ends up having some negative repercussions, but we needed that face-off. As Dermott. Dermott is our team. Bjorn foot the shot, and we make the save. We're playing the angle. We're not quite perfectly on angle, but we make the save anyway. It's the pad that kicks a rebound square to Kaliev. He scoops it up, and then you see there's a slide, but such a slow slide that there's not much of a recovery to this rebound. Sometimes you just don't get good bounces, and that was one of them. A negative bounce for the Hurricanes, a positive bounce for the LA Kings. We got to look past it, move on, make the next saves. I'm always so focused. Let's just worry about making that first save. Everything else will take care of itself. I think that's got to be the mentality. Don't get too hung up on that first goal. It's not all bad. You learn very quickly not to get too hung up on the first goal or any goal, really, that gets scored on you in this game, much like in real life. You cannot dwell on the ones that get past you. You just have to move on very quickly. Focus on the rest of your game, make the next save, and control the things you can control, like that short side save. Through the neutral ice, a barely onside play, and we stayed with him. That was fantastic, probably the best I've ever played a breakaway. Get a top-down view. First of all, a fantastic read by Dursey to find this pass, and much like Seth Jarvis, see, we're changing. I want to try to show the Hurricanes bench in the background. There's the change. This guy, who is this, first of all, for the Hurricanes? Just give me a second. First of all, Ryan Graves, he's jumping on the ice on a line change as this is happening. Bokage, whatever, as Graves is changing, he is making this huge stride, stretches. Oh, that is, again, millimeters onside. It's onside, but it is barely onside. But it's an onside play. He's in the clear. And then I thought he might shoot right here on the forehand. We stay with him, make a nice adjustment, a nice read across the crease, and we save it in the butterfly. Excellent. That is how you bounce back from getting scored on by, oh my God. I just saved myself by doing that. Okay. As I was trying to say, that's how you bounce back after getting scored on. Make a big save on the breakaway, and then proceed to mishandle the puck behind the net, almost giving up a slam dunk goal for the LA Kings. Fiala in, blocker save. Anderson from the point to Byfield. Back to the point. There's going to be a shot coming from somewhere in here. Cannot freak out because it got blocked down. 3 seconds left in the period. We should just get a quick shot, and we will fail to do so. Just continuing to be as calm and steadying of a presence as I can. A very calming presence in the net. Maybe not behind my net when I play the puck. It is all janky. What is this forecheck for the Kings? Oh, see? Outsmarted the forecheck with that play. Kopitar wins out, the box out, and then fed it all the way back into his own end. A Nunnin shooting through the screen, but it got blocked down. And this is going to allow the Kings to go right in, right at it. Fiala, a nice try. I'm going to play it while he's laying around on the ice, and you guys never show my replays. I make these great saves, and then I can't see them because EA Sports. I cannot believe to this date that EA has altered the broadcast settings and gone for a shortened version of the presentation. It really sucks for this series because it misses out on potential replays that I might want to cut up and put in. I guess it makes the gameplay go by faster, and that might be the aim of all of this. Who knows? Kotkaniemi just slapping it into the back of the net. He literally clapped that puck through a Nunnan. You might want to check a Nunnan. He might have a literal puck-sized hole somewhere in his body. That was a rip. Well, have a rip, bud. Kotkaniemi gets the Hurricanes on the board by just clapping the puck through the goaltender, found a gap. You're always glad when someone that can clap it like that is on your team. The Kings try to do the same. Brink is laid out at center, but Kempe in. Probably going to shoot from out there, dragging it. Yes, nice job to knock that down. Byfield dragging. Fiala into the glove. I'm going to get a whistle. It was a little early than I was expecting. Oh, that rolled in on me. It trickled in, and I wasn't prepared for it. When the puck's in your end, you have to be prepared to make a save at all times. Even if your teammates have possession, they might turn around and throw it on you. You never know. We'll have a tightly contested game between two teams. This has been a good one. Kopitar peeling back, slapping it off a body on that slap shot. Penalty has been called against the Kings, and that means I can go right toward the bench. Will I get there? No, I'm not getting there. I wasted all of that effort, and an interference penalty by Gabe Vilardi. And Gabe Vilardi just went at it a few too many times there in that corner. The Hurricanes are going to get their second power play of the game. The first one was not successful. It had 3 shots on net, though. And is Kotkaniemi going for it or what tonight? Down low to Blay, Netjes, Nishushkin. And it's been cleared the full length of the ice. I might let my guys get it, but I'm here in case. Blay around, passed off, missed the handle for Nishushkin. What a missed opportunity. There's the puck. It can follow the shadow. I've got a teammate right there. D'Angelo did not allow me to get back in my net. I ran into D'Angelo on the way back to my crease, working an actual cycle behind the net. This is impressive. Watching the AI do this. Doughty flips it out. Will it go the full length? Behind, it does. I was so ineffective on that. Oh, no. Anderson has possession. His forecheck worked out. That would be a strange angle to take a shot, but he's not going to. Passed it off. Oh, it hit the post and kicked out the other side. A massive break on that. Doughty. Oh, he missed it again. We were not playing the angle correctly. Touch up. And we're going to take a penalty. Well, D-Boss takes the penalty. We got such a huge break. 2 missed open nets, basically. The net was available, and they missed it both times. They hit the post and then missed it wide. But they will get a power play to try and make amends for that. Where's the puck at? Let's hope that we don't need too much crazy luck and just use our skill. Kings are in. Passed off. Ends up on the stick of Kopitar. And we've got it. Good rebound control. We might just... I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to purse my lips. Let's see what happens. Goes behind the net. Seal the post. Be ready for any shot from outside. Doughty, a wrister from outside that got blocked down, maybe by a Kings player. Running out of time here, Kaliev, maybe one last desperation attempt for the Kings, but not if Graves has anything to say about it, or Pesci, and that will be the horn. This game is tight on shots, on net, and both in terms of pucks that have gone into the back of the net. And that was the most recent one, that blast from Kotkaniemi. I am eager to finish this game with a solid save percentage. I've had the post come to my rescue on at least one occasion. I would like to finish this game on skill alone, pure skill, unfiltered skill. That's what this is that you're witnessing right now. Time to show up. Well, we've got Fiala, a save into the glove, and we're going to play it off, so we started the period off nicely. Fiala turned over back to Anderson. Over to Doughty, in front Fiala. And the more they play in this attacking zone, the less I have to worry about. So I'm content with watching this. That goes in. Drouin from a near impossible angle. Well, it looked like a Nunnan had the short side covered. Will this show us, give us any good look? It looks like it beat him on the glove hand side to Drouin. So Drouin gets the feed from Kotkaniemi, shoots, and yeah, It looks like this beats him under the glove. It is on the short side. Under the glove, it looked like he had this. And, ooh, that's a tough break. I would say he's got the angle. He just needs to have the glove better positioned. My position in this game out a lot. It doesn't really help the team, does it? Because we're trying to tank, aren't we? So maybe this isn't for the best. Things would unfold like this. We're trying to tank, and yet I'm starting to play my best hockey of the Be a Pro series so far. It would happen like this. It would work out. I'm lost for words, speechless. One-timer, and a save right there from Annunen. Kotkaniemi, he's going after. He's had a game tonight. Almost scored on a play that was unintentional. No, but really, I'm happy to be playing this well. It's a confidence booster, and we can carry this into Season 3. We need this in a big way. Hurricanes have got to be on shutdown mode. There you go. Keep that blue line from being accessible. Right now, it's very difficult to gain access to it as we play that off. Very dangerous play. No, Kings, no. No, Kings, no. I've modified the chant for the home fans. I think that's exactly what they should be saying. Oh, I'm so fortunate that Kopitar got up exactly when he did. He would have had that. Dumped in by Fiala. Now we're going to do this at my own risk, and I just avoid the forecheck from Kopitar. Remember, that didn't work out in the game against LA at home. It's not really about scoring right now, although insurance is an excellent feature if we can get it. It's just about pinning it in that zone. Kopitar is going to try to access the blue line, but again, the blue line is not accessible right now for the LA Kings. It's been very tough to get in, but I say that, they dump it in, and that might be a way for them to get it done. Here you go. Perfect to Sammy. Look at my breakout skills. Ooh. Doughty dumps it in. We're going to be on top of this. Dump in. And here you go. Again, where did the puck go? Oh, it ended up all the way down the other end of the ice. I thought I might have flipped it out of play. Kaliev, another dump in. The LA Kings are forced to dump it in. There's no entry. Watch again. Do they dump it? Dunno. Dumped in again. This must be just straight up their strategy. They're not even trying. They're not trying to make a zone entry by controlled possession. Druin goes at the forecheck. Oh! Oh, he got horizontal. Well, my goodness, Jonathan Drouin has it out for whoever was on the receiving end of that. Annunen has to take a face-off. Oh, man. Oh, Bjorn Fod. Oh, my goodness. And just in time for Christmas, he got lit up like a Christmas tree. A lot can go wrong in this 50 seconds, but this is the biggest 50 seconds maybe of the whole season right here. Teravainen is in. Kings have not opted to pull their goaltender when they got it at the neutral zone, at neutral ice, and they may not even pull the goaltender here. Oh, and this is why we got to be careful. Forechecking. Ooh, they tried to wrap it. Get it. Empty net situation. What if I got to that puck and flung it out? It doesn't matter. 10 seconds left. Aho at center. Pin it. That just kill time. It looks like we are going to take victory. Will I see one more shot? We will. Victory in LA. And we only give up one goal. Coach Blake's sitting over there on the bench like, maybe this kid can goaltend after all. Oh my goodness. Is this what it feels like to have success, to be an NHL goaltender? .950 save percentage. That's like 3 or so straight games in a row, 4 games in a row that we have just looked completely solid, very competent in the net. And hopefully this amazing stretch of play does not have an expiration date. This was phenomenal. I'm finally showing what I'm capable of. That's worthy of back-to-back starts. Absolutely worthy of back-to-back starts. Are they going to give it to me? No, we're not going to be starting in Chicago. All right, so we are just killing ourselves in the draft lottery positioning. 2 more points against the LA Kings. We did drop that game against Chicago. I didn't start in it, but we will have the Boston Bruins at home in the next game. We could be looking at maybe 1 or 2 more starts on the season.